Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Lee's Brian here, and I'm excited because today we're gonna test drive a Tesla Model Y. That's right, we got their dealership behind us, and I want to drive it just to get a sense of it. I've heard so many good things about the car, and this is a great opportunity for me to check it out. So let's go. Alright, we're back from the dealership, and before I get started, I do want to say that if you're not already familiar with my channel, I make a lot of tech videos, sports, skits, all of that fun stuff. And if you want to be part of the team, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so make my day and subscribe, and I can't wait for you to join us and watch my next videos. But before I get started on my thoughts for the Tesla Model Y test drive, I do want to point out that I'm not a car enthusiast. I don't know every single detail or specs about a car. I mean, I drive a Beamer. I like good looking cars that have good experience while driving, and this car has an amazing experience while driving. So let me get started with the interior. I am 6 feet and I do need a lot of leg space, and this car does not disappoint. If you move your seat at the right angle, you have so much leg space to move them around, or if you want to lay back, you'll be super comfortable in this car. And comfortable because you do have vegan leather all around the interior, whether if it's the seats or the steering wheel. It's gonna be super comfortable. Tesla does say it's stain resistant, so if you do drop water or any chocolate, stuff like that, you can recover those seats. And there's something about the interior that's very minimalistic yet fancy at the same time, and it's very high-end, of course, with that big iPad there in the middle of the dash. But you won't see a lot of buttons or switches going on in the dash. The front of the car doesn't have any functionality to it besides the screen. So if you do want to fix like the AC, the temperature, lights, sound, all of that, even cameras and the steering wheel, you would have to control it through that screen. Now that's one of the things where I'm not too convinced of in the Tesla, because I do see how this big screen could be a distraction for a lot of people while driving. As you know, you don't have your main functionality as physical buttons. You have to locate through different menus and different screens. And I do wish there was an AC button, as you know, my muscle memory could find that button properly and fix the temperature. But no, you're gonna have to look at the screen and press those buttons and hope you press the right button. But besides that, there's no speedometer behind the steering wheel. It's gonna be in the corner closest to you, so you could just glance at it quickly and see, you know, how fast you're going. The drive itself is super smooth. I mean, of course, because it is electric, you're not gonna hear any engine rumbling or any sounds. All you're gonna hear is just the tires rolling on the ground and everything else going out outside. Another thing I enjoyed a lot while driving is that huge sunglass roof. You can see it from the rear view mirror. You can see everything above you, from the back, from the sides. You know, it's a good view, especially at night, or if you're going through the city, you can see buildings, stars. You'll have a lot of fun. And that brings me to my next topic: blind spots. And there's not that many blind spots, but if you do encounter some, you could quickly glance at the screen next to you and see every single car in front of you, behind you, and the sides, using all of those 360 cameras in the car. Now that I'm bringing up the cameras on a Tesla are one of the best I've ever seen in any other car that I've been in. I mean, let alone just the backup camera. I didn't see any graining or pixelations or any sun rays that affected the camera's viewing angles. So I could imagine just at night how amazing these cameras look when you're trying to park, when you're trying to switch lanes. Super convenient to have while driving. Now that I talked about the interior of the car, I do want to talk about the exterior, and it's a good looking car. I mean, it carries on the traditional iconic Tesla look. Tesla is known for making their cars very rounded and soft-edged, as it's good for aerodynamics and it reduces wind noise at the same time, which you would need to maximize, because wind noise on an electric car can be a bit annoying, as you don't hear any other sound but the road and the wind. Last but not least, with every test drive, you do have to sit down and talk about numbers. Now, I'm not gonna buy this car yet. The great representatives at Tesla run down some numbers with me about my potential configuration of the Tesla Model Y, and it goes as follows. Now, if I try to buy this car in cash, The configured price is $50,990. Once you add the taxes and fees, the price then goes up to a total of $58,296. Now, because you're getting an electric car, the price would go down a bit because you do get non-cash credits or incentives, and there's also additional rebates which you can add on to your car, which will drop down the price. Now, say in this case we take advantage of the $1,500 in credit. On the day of delivery, we will have to pay $56,796, which is Now you also get the choice if you want to take a loan and finance this car with Tesla directly. And just as an example, I could put $14,000 down for the day of delivery, and I would just finance $42,796, which I would pay off in 72 months with the APR of 2.49%. I mean, this is, of course, if you get accepted and if you have good credit. But either way, even if I put $14,000, you're still going to be paying over $641 in monthly payments. And you also have to consider how much you're going to pay for in insurance, which they did tell me it's around $174, $180 using the insurance from Tesla directly as well. But all in all, I mean, this car is very expensive. There's a lot of tech into it, so that price is justifiable in some cases. But for most people, you're just gonna want a car that gets you to A to B. And although this car is expensive for most people, you also do have to consider the pros of this car, which is first, you save money on gas because electricity is cheaper than gas. Low maintenance car because it's electric, you don't have to do oil changes and stuff like that. One thing you would have to take care of are those tires, but besides that, you don't really have to fix anything else. You just take it to Tesla and they'll take care of it for you. But we do have to be realistic and consider the cons. A lot of people don't like the range of electric cars. A lot of people don't like to wait to charge up their car if you go to a supercharger station. I mean, a lot of people are used to, fill up in 2 minutes, let's go. A lot of people don't want to install chargers in their house. Yeah, so those are some of the cons, but besides that, there's a lot of things that persuade you into getting this car, but also lean you back into getting something more economical. But overall, I really enjoyed driving this Tesla Model Y, and hopefully if I keep saving, work hard enough, I could buy myself a Tesla Model Y, and yeah, I can't wait for that day. But for now, I love the experience, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You know what? I encourage everyone to go out to a Tesla dealership and at least test drive a Tesla. I mean, there's nothing really to lose, so just go out there and have fun. You don't have to go with anyone. You can just go you and 3 other friends in the car. So that's one of the good things about test driving. But yeah, go have some fun and test drive a Tesla. But until next time, it's your boy Lees Brian. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.